Season 6 of the finals is about to land, and let me tell you, this season, we are eating good. Of course, new season, new sponsors. This time, you'll be able to pick between Alpha Acta, Ospuz, and Season 4 sponsor Engimo. Obviously, both Alpha Acta and Ospuz seem like fan favorites, but I would keep my attention on Engimo as I feel like it might do better than people expect. First, let's have a look at the map, Las Vegas Stadium. It's a revamp of Las Vegas, which means that for now, the old version of Vegas will not be available anymore. Like most people, I'm a bit sad to see the old version go, as it's pretty unique, but, and there's a big but, the new version is also very cool. The soundscape is amazing, as usual with EMBARK. And at first I felt like the map looked too empty, but the music's kinda transformed the spaces into nightclubs. Also the layout felt familiar, but it really looked so different from old Las Vegas that I didn't really feel like playing Las Vegas anymore. And finally, DMAT players are gonna have a lot of fun as the geometry is much simpler. They also managed to make the Sandstorm variant for the new version, which was honestly a really pleasant surprise. And no matter what, they've also confirmed that the classic Las Vegas will return in the future, so we are getting the best of both worlds. Before diving into the rest, let's have a look at the weapons. First, we get the ARN 220, which is an assault rifle for light. It plays with a higher range than M11, but sits not too far from the XP in my opinion. I think it will be a matter of taste between these two more than anything else. For the medium, we're getting the CB01 repeater, and this one is a beast. It feels very unique and is super satisfying to play. The sound is really great and it will be very rewarding for players with a good aim. The hipfire is pretty inaccurate, but that helps to differentiate it from the revolver. But it's still good enough to get you out of tough situation in very close quarter. And for heavy, we get the king of all guns, the M134 minigun. EMBARK did a really good job with this one to make it feel very powerful without being too OP. While you aim or shoot, your walking speed will be pretty low. It takes a little bit for the barrel to start spinning, so you will have to be careful about your placement and not let yourself be taken by surprise. When you want to be ready, you can aim the gun and it will automatically spin up the barrel so that you can react directly. It has 220 bullets, which allow you to shoot continuously for almost 9 seconds. It also has some destruction capability, although not that much, but it can break down a wall if you really need to. This season, we are getting sight on basically every gun in the game, and not just the existing sight, we are getting new ones. This should give a better use of VR for quite some time, as it will take a bit to unlock everything. I really hope that those menus get revamped though, as they can be a bit cumbersome to navigate, and I would really like to be able to switch sights when changing my loadout during a game. On the game mode side, we are getting spoiled. We're getting power shift on 2 new maps, Las Vegas Stadium and Bernal, but that's not it. We are also getting Team Deathmatch on Skyway Stadium, Seas Horizon, Seoul, Fortune Stadium, Kyoto and Las Vegas Stadium. That's a lot of maps, and I'm really happy about that. We are also getting a progression system for quick play modes. This progression is common to all quick play modes, so it will go up whether you play TDM, quick cache, power shift or terminal attack. I think it's a great change to make casual players stick longer with the game, and it gives a sense of objective and reward, even if you only play a couple rounds of TDM every day. The new cosmetics are really good. You can check out Jinko's video showcasing the battle pass for all the details. But it's not only that, the store got a fresh new UI, which I'm not totally a fan of, but it has some good ideas which make it easier to find what you want. We are also getting a new feature which allows you to make your outfit and try multiple items you don't own at once, add the one you like to the cart and purchase them all together. Once you've made your outfit, you can save it and easily reuse it with any contestant. And you can even change it when you are tweaking your loadout at the beginning of a game. While playing during the test the other day, I've noticed a couple of details. The harder contracts now have a gold outline, which indicates that they reward 12k XP instead of 6k for the regular ones. And now in Power Shift, goo does not slow down the platform anymore. The goo slowing it down made sense, but it was pretty counterintuitive for most people. For the Easter egg hunters watching, I did see that at least some of the Vegas graffitis were still there. We also got a confirmation on the CNS subreddit that the message "S-Lies" does indeed refer to Sophia Petronil. What she is lying about is still a mystery so far. The practice range has some new dummies, but don't you worry, the roses are still there. Now you can deal elemental damages, like with the Cerberus, winch claw them, although it was a little bit buggy during the test, defib, manually revive the blue dummies, etc. The fact that they don't simply move in the uniform way makes it so much better to practice your aim. We are also getting improved private matches. This is gonna be great for esport and for Easter egg hunters. Finally, we can get Cis Horizon Sunset on the first try and make sure we don't get orbital lasers messing up everything on the map. The spectator mode also has some improvement, but I didn't have enough time to test it properly. I personally don't really play ranked, but I'm pretty happy to see that they're implementing changes to keep some information hidden from the players until the game is over. It made some round pretty awkward when 3 teams would avoid a stronger one, and almost giving them the victory by default. Those changes are the first step leading the way for introducing esport in the finals like no other game before. This season is Rising Star, which paves the road for the 100k major tournament in Season 8. The plan is to make esport and game lore a single thing, with the best players becoming legends in the game universe and being referred as such by the casters and characters. Overall, I'm super hyped to see all of this, especially the changes that makes the player experience smoother. I think that the teasing for this season has been the best so far, and I can't wait to see more people discover this game and to see the esports scene grow. That's it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the finals.